Each person must expend focused energy and time to acquire that state. Concentrated and deliberate focus is a must. Hit and miss efforts get hit and miss results every time. You must clear and cleanse the mind of negativity. It takes effort and concentration on your part to stop negative thoughts and reactions and to substitute it with something that's loving and uplifting, especially when you're in the midst of a challenging situation. But you have the ability to do that. You have the spiritual power and the power of choice at your fingertips, because it's always about choice. Always. So-and-so made me do it. That's garbage. That thing made me do it. That's garbage. You chose to do that. It's always about choice. And a lot of times what's happening right now is because of something that you chose to do yesterday is something that you should have chosen a month ago or 6 months ago. And that's why I tell you, be mindful of your thoughts and what comes off this thing you call a tongue, because it's going to come back to bite you where it hurts the most. And you may not like the way you get bitten. Be mindful. Life offers many options and choices indeed, but rushing through prayer and meditation should not be one of those choices. Some of us have tried to take shortcuts in our prayers. I know y'all have tried to take some shortcuts with this thinking process. Well, let me think about this. Since every thought is potentially a prayer, I'll just come up with a couple of affirmations or two, and I'll be good. No, that's not the way to do it. Your prayer and your meditation time allows you to refocus and realign your thoughts toward God. And that time is sacred. And it must be understood that it's a sacred time. So, I'm going to put you to task. Look at your own meditation and your prayer practices. Are you consistent? Even more importantly, do you practice it? I don't mean just with this. So you can't just be a talker in the Word, you have to be a walker in the Word as well. Can't do one without the other. Well, you can. But that means that you only half doing stuff. You're half stepping. If your answer is no, or when I think about it, or worst case scenario, only on Sundays, that's not a good answer. Your meditation and prayer practice should not be 2 or 3 times a week only. It's a daily practice. It's like brushing your teeth. It's like taking a bath. Matter of fact, that's a real good time to do that, when you're brushing your teeth or taking a bath. Don't tell me I don't have time. Yeah, you do. Of course, my most famous time, I say, when you guys are sitting on the toilet just contemplating life anyway. Perfect time. Nothing else better to do. I see her laughing back like, ooh, she said that. Yes, I did. But those times free you from your outer concerns and worries, because you leave those thoughts on the outside. When you're functioning here, everything else on the outside is left right there on the outside. Sometimes we're so busy trying to save our outer man that our inner man is dying. And that's not acceptable. The outer man of materiality can be the sacrificial lamb. And our inner man of spirituality should be our priority. Open your eyes. Look at the world in a new way. That's what Easter was about. The old ways have passed and they no longer serve you. You're different. The world around you is different. The only constant is change. That's the one thing that we know for sure. What is the only constant in this world is change. Guaranteed. If something's not changing, it's dead. That includes you. If you're not changing inside, if you're not changing spiritually, you're dead. Spiritually. And that's not a place where you want to be. Now, if you're going to claim to be a metaphysician, now if you're going to claim to be an enlightened being, now if you're going to claim to walk the path of light, can't be afraid to grow and change. You're not the same as you were yesterday. Change and growth. Growth and change. 2 Corinthians 4:16 tells us about that. Not to be afraid of change and allowing our inner man to prosper and to grow. That's your spirituality. That's what that means. It's talking about your spirituality. Allowing it to grow. Take care of your inner man and watch your circumstances reflect the best that life has to give for you. Because that's what you deserve. You're a child of God. You deserve the best that life has for you. And so it is. God bless. Can't keep protecting the outer man. You have to pay attention to the inner man as well. I'm going to pray a song for you.